The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Uncensored podcast with your host McGee, and the stories continue to roll on this up and coming podcast, gaining a lot of steam out there among my peers. So this is gonna be a fun one. But when don't I tell a fun story? Adding more content to the archives. Now I'm reaching back many years ago for this one, way back when I was in elementary school. Some of you may call it grade school. There was one particular year that paper airplanes had become our fascination. Not so much mine, in a way, but a lot of the kids at the time. And this is probably like third or fourth grade. And it wasn't as if there was, social media trends or TV shows that I don't remember where this big burst of let's all make paper airplanes came from. They're pretty harmless. I mean, they really are. But there were those who didn't know any better and would make them during class and fly them around, causing, I would say, minor distraction at the time. You're asking me to go back like 20-some years, but this stuff like sticks out in my head. It's kind of weird. Not every day, but enough that I go, I gotta talk about this. The resolution to curb the outbreak of paper airplanes going on at the school at the time was for the art teacher, Mr.Matta, during the grades' lunch periods, would pick kids to go up, have lunch, and they would make paper airplanes and just fly them around the art room. You would sign up, and he would go off that list. Now, I can't remember if every grade was included or just ours, because we were the idiots. I'm including myself in idiots. I wasn't an idiot. Put it that way. Other people were idiots. And mind you, I'm sure almost any school today would rather deal with kids making paper airplanes than the crap that they have to deal with now. But I hold some resentment because I signed up numerous times to go up and make paper airplanes, and I was never picked. And I saw the same kids get picked pretty much every week. Dave Stannis, if you're listening. So how is that fair? I was a little bit disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I just wanted to go up one time, make a couple paper airplanes, blah, and then go about my day. But no, I wasn't picked. I don't think it was a fair process. I mean, I'm pretty observant, have been my entire life. So it's hard not to notice the same kids getting picked every week and wondering, what did I do to not earn the designation of making paper airplanes? If I could get some people to agree to get on this podcast and talk about our elementary school days and the instructors we had, the teachers we had, it would be endless. We'd have endless stories. I mean, I didn't complain that I wasn't picked, but, you just kind of wondering, why not? And why Dave Stannis, and Dave's a friend, so, I say his name a lot and joke around. And I don't even take it to heart, and message me and all this stuff. But I remember him going up pretty much every week. I'm not the most artistic person. I'm not. I'm just not. And there are people who are, and there are people who are not, and I'm not. But it wouldn't have been that hard to follow directions about how to make really cool paper airplanes. The aerodynamics of it interested me. The airflow, the curvature of the paper, the designs. It would have been really cool to make a really awesome projectile. But I didn't get that chance. So here I am, 20-some years later, talking it out. Who knows? I could have changed the world. I could have changed the design of the paper airplane product and the industry. Revolutionized. There'd have been races on ESPN at 3 in the morning. McGee's Ultimate Paper Airplane Race. All you had to do was pick me once. That's all. But no. That's okay. I found my artistic release in this fantastic podcast that I produce. Well, so be it. This is for all those listening. Remember, if you ever got picked for something, that's okay, because you're probably better than those that did get picked, because I know I am. Well, this was another blast from the past story from McGee and the McGee Uncensored podcast. Follow me on Twitter at McGee Uncensored. My Instagram, McGee Uncensored. Like my Facebook page, McGee Uncensored. A lot of fun things going on there. So until next time.